Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 17th tutorial in this course, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about font properties in CSS. So what I've done is I have copied some text of a movie's Wikipedia page this time. This is a movie that I watched a couple of months ago. It's called John Wick. It has Keanu Reeves in the lead, and I really like the action in the film. So I thought that maybe I could just copy the summary of the film and paste it in the body section and work around with the font properties. So um, in the style section I have 5 font properties, and all of them apply on the paragraph element because I have all my text in the paragraph tags. And of course I also have an H1 level heading which just has a title of the film, which is John Wick. So what I'll do first is I'll show you how this file looks in the browser. So the name of the file is font.html. When I open it in the browser, this is how it looks. Plain text is just the heading that's standing out. Apart from that, there's nothing fancy in the file at all. So we're going to make it slightly more interesting though. So the first thing that I'll do is I'll change the size of the font. So I'll change it to 22 points. And if you remember, when we discussed measurement units, I told you that the measurement unit that's most commonly used to play with font size is the point unit, right? So that's what I'm going to use here, 22 points. Save and refresh, and this is what I see. The text is bigger. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to change the font family. So if you want a cursive font, you could have something like Vivaldi. Those of you who are fond of calligraphy or something, you would like this font. So it just makes the text look very fancy. And if you want to try something basic, you could work with Calibri or Arial maybe. I'll put Calibri there. I'll save the file, and when I refresh, this is what I see, right? So the paragraph text has a different font family and the heading text has a different font family. So you should make sure that there is not such a mismatch, because this is something that would easily catch the eye of the reader. The next thing that we're going to do is change the font variant value. So let's say you want all your text in capital case, but you also don't want it to be too big. So you could set a value small caps for this particular property, and it would suit your purpose just fine. So I'll save the file. When I refresh it in the browser, I see that all my text is in uppercase now. Not the heading, of course, because the style rule doesn't apply to the H1 element, but the paragraph text, all of it is in uppercase. And let's say you want this text to appear in bold. So in that case, you could make use of the font weight property. You could give it a value bold, save the file. When I refresh it in the browser, the text is now in bold. And the last thing that I'm going to show you guys in this tutorial is, if you want your text to be in italics, then you could just use a value italic for the font style property. And I'll save the file, and when I refresh it in the browser, I see that the text is in italics now. So this was just to demonstrate all these properties. Of course this file doesn't look good, and if the makers of the movie John Wick would see this tutorial, then they would be very disappointed, because the movie is action packed, and I've just made the summary look as dull as possible. So this was just to give you information about how you could play along with these properties and jazz up your text. And I hope you guys had fun watching this tutorial, and I hope you found it informative, and you may subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.